Hi Virgo, this is going to be a general tarot reading for your sign between the week of the 22nd to the 28th of September. Let's begin. I'm getting a channel message here. You might finally be unlocking a door to a new reality. You're finally unlocking a door. I feel like you've been waiting for, trying to figure out how to unlock the door. I'm seeing like the room, from the first Harry Potter, where they go in and there's all these keys flying around, and they've got to figure out which is the right key. And you've kind of been in this energy of trying to figure out how to which key is the right key, like how to open this door. And you're finally opening this door. I'm seeing it as a new reality for you. This door is opening up. Yeah, literally. You're stepping into, you're completing this cycle that you're currently in is finished now. It's completed. It's whole. You've accomplished something. You've accomplished opening this door. You've accomplished this cycle. You've accomplished this chapter. You're whole as you're moving forwards. You've learned what you needed to learn, and you're moving forwards now into a new reality, into a new experience that you've never experienced before. Interesting, very interesting. So prior to the week even beginning, your pre-week energy here is showing me that you've been in this sort of energy of enjoying life. You've been enjoying the delights of life is what I'm hearing. Like you've been feeling very joyful, very positive energy, feeling warmth within yourself. I'm seeing like you're radiating, and I feel it as well. Like you're like radiating this sort of heat from inside, or feeling alive. The warmth of like you're feeling alive. You're feeling very, like an exuberant youngster, like your inner child is like, in almost ecstasy with your, like you've decided to be like this, like you've decided to be very vulnerable with how you view life. You've decided to become open, like you've had enough of the games, you've had enough of the the things, like you feel like you've been playing a lot of tricks in your mind, like your mind's been playing a lot of tricks with you. There's a song I listen to, maybe significant for you, but I'm hearing this song by Scarface, Mind Playing Tricks on You. It's originally by the Ghetto Boys, but he did a remix of it, and I prefer the remix. I just prefer his lyrics on there. Maybe you should listen to that song. It's called Mind Playing Tricks on Me, by Scarface. And it's like you've been playing tricks in your mind, like wearing different clothes is what I'm seeing. Like like you've been. I'm seeing like the emperor's new clothes. Like you've been always like trying to be like this emperor, like wearing these new clothes, being taking on a different persona almost, and you're kind of tired of like being like that because it's not led you anywhere. Like every time you decide to do that, you you don't move forward in life. You stay in the same position. You just go through some experiences, and now those experiences are starting to look the same. And you're quite fed up with it. So you're deciding to be, you have decided to be a lot more vulnerable with just who you are, so, what you want, vulnerable with showing your true self to the world and not caring about any kind of judgment. Like you've been almost in this ecstasy. Your inner child has been like in this ecstasy. It's not just your inner child, it's like you're feeling like an exuberant youngster, like you're feeling like a exuberant child within yourself. Like you feel fully integrated. Like when I believe strongly that when you're a child, is like you have a great understanding of who you are, but because of life, the way that life and society is, we tend to get traumatized, and we shut ourselves off, and we're not able to grow from that point. We actually end up, becoming less than what we were as kids, because of the sheer trauma that we tend to go through in society. Um, and I feel like something like that has happened to you, but you've reclaimed yourself, and now you're inner child and yourself. You're one, and you're looking at life not as an adult, like, I need to pay this bill, I need to have this responsibility here, I need to do that, like, like all of these human made concepts, like um you're not taking them within you. You're living more like a child. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy your life. You live more life more freely. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to have to be bound by um things that don't make sense anymore to you, is what I'm getting here. Like, these things don't make sense to you anymore. You've crossed over like a barrier within yourself, like a really major obstacle that was stopping you from seeing where the grass is greener. I feel like energetically you have moved to a place where the grass is greener, and you're on the other side of that pasture energetically, and you've been living life more free. I'm getting it over the last few months, a few weeks, sorry. Over the last few weeks, you've been um, really spending more time to enjoy yourself, spending more time than you've done ever before. Like, you're really prioritizing your enjoyment, your fun. You're really prioritizing, your life, and you're doing this from like, I'm seeing a lot of vulnerability here. You're deciding really strongly to shed any kind of persona that you've taken on in the past, to be a part of a social group, be a part of a what do they call it? A stereotype. Like, you're shedding all kinds of stereotypes that exist within you, because they don't lead you anywhere. They just lead you to the same beginning. Like, you keep going in a loop. And by you doing this, you don't realize this. You're being healed physically, emotionally. Sorry, you're being healed emotionally and spiritually, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Very, very powerful energy. It's like there's been life given to you now, like a renewed sense of life is within you at this time, as you're enjoying your life. And as you're enjoying your life, I see like people here are watching you, thinking you've gone mad. Like, people that you already know before you decided to be like this, they think you've gone mad, and they kind of come in here and sort of try to attack you. They've been trying you, basically. They've been trying you, and these are people in your family, friends, workers, co-workers, colleagues, and stuff like that. People have been noticing that you've changed. Like, your energy is a lot more positive, a lot more exuberant. Like, they feel your warmth, and they don't like it, because they're like, why can't I be like that? It's because haven't done the inner work. Obviously, you know this, but they are like, what? They're jealous of you, basically. They're looking at you like, how can I make this person's life worse? What can I do? So they're coming at you, trying to cause, they've been trying to cause conflict and disagreement within you, and they're doing it. They're still doing it up until this week begins. They're really trying to win at all costs. They got no regrets. Like, they feel like, you need to come down, because your head's getting way above the clouds. Like, your boots are getting too big for your feet. Like, I'm hearing that song by Stormzy. You're way too big for your boots. Was it something like that? He said something like that anyway. But they see you as like this, like, you're way too big for your boots. But it's funny, I heard another song, and I don't know if you know this song, but it's like, oh man, I haven't heard this song in such a long time. I don't know who even sings it, but it's like, these boots are made for walking, and that's what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And then there's like a trumpet sound or something like that. But maybe you should listen to that song, if that's for you. And the other one, the Stormzy one, is the one that they look at you like you're getting way too big for your boots. But in your mind, you need to think that these boots are made for walking, and that's what they'll do. With these people, I feel like they are you're privy to them. You know who they are exactly. Like they're not hiding from you. They're in your inner circle, like your family and friends, colleagues, like people that you know. Like you get a funny feeling around them. They say funny things. Like they piss you off a lot at the moment. They really like these people are pissing you off. It's not just one person. There's one person at like within that space that has like the authority with these people, like it's kind of like the leader of them almost, and the rest are kind of like following in suit. I'm seeing at least two or three of them all together, including this person, um, and they just want to bring you down basically. They see you too as being too happy, and they're like, "Why is this person so happy?" You know, their life should be miserable, and they want you to bring you down. And I see here is you're almost moving away from it. You're noticing what's going on, and you're not reacting. You're being very calm, but you're being cunning at the same time. You're almost running away. You're like running away with these swords. Like you see these people are throwing the swords at you. Like yeah, like yeah, these are your swords. You're like, no, I'm just gonna take this and go away. You're moving away from these people. They don't even see that you're moving away from them. They don't know about it, but you see their lies, their deception, their betrayal. You can feel it within your heart, is what I'm getting it very strongly. You know what kind of games they're playing with you, and you know you're. There's your confirmation if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that, the door opening. Um, it's like you're moving to like where you're running to from these people, and it's not even running. I mean, I would say it's running, I guess. But it's not like the running. It's not a cowardly running. It's like I know what's best for me. You know, if you engage in this energy of this conflict, it's not going to do you any good. It's not going to bring about a positive result. It's just going to drain your energy dealing with this rubbish because you know these people are rubbish. Even if they are your family, you know they're rubbish. Like you know that they ain't shit basically. And you know this already, so this is your confirmation that this reading is for you. So if you already know this, if you're kind of like doubting, like, oh, who are these people? Then it's probably not for you. This reading, you can feel the pain from them. You can feel the heartache from the heartache. What did I say? Heartache, something like that. The heartache from these people. Like you can really feel it. Like you feel the pain. Like you're like, yeah, these people. Like you're already kind of fed up. They want to oppose me, and they do all of this crazy stuff, and but you're very calm. You're not very reacting. You're not reacting to the situation, and they think you're dumb because of this. They think they think you're dumb, like that. Because you're not reacting, and it's good because by you not reacting, you're not showing your cards. You're not showing your hand. You're not showing like what is going on. And I don't know why, but I'm not showing my cards either. I know why. Anyway, you're literally leaving these people. You're before this is right before the week begins. You're deciding to be cunning. You're deciding to use your smarts and move away from these people like in a cunning way, so it's not obvious to them. You're way smarter than these people realize. It's because you haven't shown who you are, and you don't need to show who you are to these people, because once you show yourself to these people, they're gonna adjust themselves accordingly, and that's what this is. This is what people like this do. I'm getting like energetic vampires, like sort of leeches, energetic energy leeches, bad spirits. They're bad spirits in human form. These people, and they are very low vibrations, very low vibrations. And they basically they're not happy that because they see something happening for you in the future. They feel it. Like people that don't have energy are very sensitive to people that have energy. Like people that have energy are sensitive to situations that will happen, but people that don't have energy, they have no situational awareness, first of all, and second of all, they don't have any situations as how things are going to play out, or so if someone's lying, or like stuff like this, like I'm walking the wrong way, like some this is like situational awareness. This is, and like your energy, you feel the energy Whereas these people that don't have energy, they are energetic leeches, energetic vampires. They feel people that have energy. They have no situational awareness. Their life is really mucky. Like their lives are always really mucky. Like it's just that's the best way I can put it. Mucky. Like if you can imagine muck, that's their lives basically. Because they have no situational awareness. They're only aware of people that have energy, and that's where they are, and that's why they noticing you, like and they're like all sort of like coming together, like oh my god, it's like I'm seeing like the Matrix, when the ships are moving and the ships have electricity, and the Sentinels. If you haven't watched it, watch the movie. It's a good movie. But the Sentinels are able to tell where the ships are because of the electricity coming off them, and the way that these ships are able to maneuver around the Sentinels, the machines, is to turn the engines off, and that's what they do to get away from the machines. And this is kind of like your situation right now. Is like you're like a ship moving, and your energy is almost representative of your electricity, because these ships they release electricity, and that's what the Sentinels, the robots, pick up on, and that's what these people pick up on as well. It's like this person's got electricity, like and that's why they're coming to attack you. Basically, they're trying to bring you down. And use you as a source, basically. And that's what they do in the Matrix. They use the humans as energy sources, battery sources. And that's what they kind of want to do to you here by trapping you and using you as an energy source. At the beginning of the week, you're in this very interesting energy. You're looking at your situation in life in general, from a place of compassion, from a place of caring and compassion. You're looking at your life in general. You're looking at what you've built so far and where you're going. It feels very reflectional, but at the same time, it's very mystical. It's the best way I can explain it. You're gonna have some sort of experience where you feel very mystical in that experience, and it's gonna be very reflective of your life in general. Your life in general, yeah. You're gonna see the progress you've made in your life. You're gonna see the success you've had so far, all the successes you've had so far. You're gonna start traveling soon, and traveling is not. I don't feel like this is a physical. It might be. No, it's not a physical thing for you. It's within you. You're moving forwards, like like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, like I was channeling. You've opened this door. You're opening this door at this is the time when you open this door. At the beginning of the week, between Monday and Wednesday, you're opening that door to your new reality. Because you see down here, I mean, you can't see it because it's black and white, but it's half stagnant, it's half barren, and there's half life there. And then up here, you have like a sea of gold, and it's like you're going into this. It's like a more desert of gold, and like the desert is all gold, and it's like you're going there where it's all gold, and it's all abundant, it's all prosperous, and you're really strongly believing within yourself, realizing your power, realizing just your success, like your progress, not even your power. You're seeing that you're, as a person, regardless of what your financial situation is, whether or regardless of what your relationship status is, and how long you've been out of a relationship or whatever situation you're in. As a person, you've progressed so far, and that's what really matters in your life, and that's true for everyone. If how much you progress within this life, within yourself, is what really matters. Finances come and go, relationships come and go. I mean, even you come and go, but like your time here is limited. Like it's like a big perspective shift that you're having here, and it comes from a place of you being caring and compassionate towards yourself. In regards to the situation, by you deciding to be cunning and walk away from these people, to leave these people behind, whether you're quitting your job, moving, whatever you're doing, you're leaving these people behind. And but the travel's going to happen within you first. You're going to be reflective. You're going to have some sort of experience. You might just be by yourself at home, and it's just the energy is going to hit you, and you're just going to be reflecting. You're going to kind of like go into this sort of deep meditative state. You might have your eyes open, have your eyes closed. You might just be drinking a cup of tea. I'm getting you daydream when you have a cup of tea. You might be doing something like that, and then you just, from a place of caring and compassion, you're like, I'm choosing myself. Why am I in this situation of, I'm already feeling happy. Like, I've decided that I want to live my life happily. I want to live life with warmth, live life with positive energy, life of joy. You've already been living like this, and you're like, oh, well, these people are attacking me because I'm happy. I've decided that I wanted to be happy. Happiness is a choice, and you're deciding to be happy. And these people are deciding to be miserable. And so you're saying, from a place of love for myself, you're literally making a decision to go down the other path. So I feel like the path you're on now, you've become quite accustomed to. It's not even a path; it's your journey. But it looks in your understanding, it's being presented as a different path, like the way you're thinking about things. But it's actually not a different path. If it's a new door to a new reality, that's the truth of this situation. You don't realize how deep this is. It doesn't feel very deep as you're going through it. It's like a test for you. What you're gonna do here? Are you gonna fold or are you gonna win? Like the universe almost wants to see here if you're bluffing or not. Before before divine blessings can come in for you. Divine blessings are here for you, that are meant to be here for you. But do you have the hope? Do you have the faith in yourself? Or will you put your hope and faith into other people? Very interesting. So you do need to be confident, and not just confident, sorry, you need to be, expand your mind here, expand yourself from a place of love and compassion. Show yourself loving feelings, regardless of what people are doing to you. Show yourself loving feelings. If you don't love yourself, who can ever love you if no one loves you, if you don't love yourself, no one can ever love you, show yourself kindness, and that's gonna unlock the rest for you. Just that caring and compassion about your well-being, about your future, about yourself, just in general, about everything, like the way you're living right now. It's not even the way you're living, it's just I feel like it's more like the experiences around you, like the things around you, your environment. Okay, yes, your environment that's going to make you have a realization about, I want to travel. But you're traveling within yourself first, and then it's going to happen externally. You might stay in the same city. No, you're moving cities. You're not staying in the same city. You're moving cities. You want a big change in your energy. You're moving cities. Some of you might move country. You're not even worried about how it's going to happen. You're just like, I'm doing it. I don't care. And oddly enough, that's what's opening up this new door, this new reality for you. This is opening up this is the key coming towards, I'm seeing that room again, and from Harry Potter, in the movie he chases the key and he catches the key, but I see like the key just coming down for you. Some of you have Pisces in your chart. I had a similar channeling for Pisces about the key. There's a key coming down, and the key sort of comes to them as they walk towards the door. And the same thing, I'm seeing the same thing for you as you walk towards that door. As you get into I'm seeing you not walking towards it, but you enter the room, and the key is just kind of like flying in front of you, going into the door and unlocking the door. Like you're not even lifting a finger. But the key looks different here from you and Pisces. Pisces was a bit different. Yours is more shaped like a heart at the top, and it's got wings. It's got white wings. And it's like shaped like a heart. But it's not solid. It's like it's got details. It's like it reminds me of the keys from this is anime called Fairy Tail. It's quite interesting actually that because she hates there's a character in there called Lucy and she has these keys that are have I think they have wings on them and they're heart shaped. But the ones I'm seeing a bit different, like like the heart is not solid, like it's like a design. But she has similar keys and those keys open up celestial gates and that allows celestial beings to come forward from a portal. So this is quite interesting. It's like you're opening up a celestial door here, Virgo, which is very interesting. So this is that channeling that I had, that you're opening up a new door, and it's opening up really strong, powerful. Like it's a really powerful opening up. Like it's not just like like a quiet. Like it's like slamming open. Like normally you would hear a door slamming shut, but this is slamming open. Is it called slamming? I don't know what it's called, but you get what I'm saying. At the middle of the week, you're in this energy of looking at all situations in your life. So this is between Wednesday and Friday. You're looking at all situations in your life from a place of truth, from a place of honesty, from a place of wisdom, and a place of respect, not just for you, other people, but for yourself too. You're realizing that you've mastered something here. You've mastered this chapter. This chapter that you've been in, you've mastered it. And you're looking at situations now and you're like, oh wow. So between Monday and Wednesday, this energy of you opening the door, you're transforming through it. You're transforming. You might see white butterflies quite a lot. It's not the season for white butterflies, but you will see white butterflies. And that's your confirmation. This reading is for you. And they might not necessarily be outside. You might see a picture. I'm seeing like on YouTube or something. You'll see it somewhere on social media, advertisement or something like that. That's got a butterfly, white butterfly. But that's your confirmation that you've transformed. You're transformed. And you're going to see this between Wednesday and Friday, this butterfly, this white butterfly or butterflies. But you're realizing that this chapter's finished. You've mastered it now, and you're looking at things and you're looking at what needs to be eliminated. Not just you have this vision that you want to travel now, and you're like, I'm gonna make it happen, regardless. Like there's no point. There's no point of living if like I can't make it happen. I don't want to be living a life where I can't be happy. So you're like kind of going all out, deciding you want to live freely. You want to be free of like restriction. You want to be free of disappointments. You want to be free of things that make you feel abandoned. You're really letting go. You're looking inside. You're really, really looking inside deeply, and you're letting go very powerfully of everything that needs to be eliminated. Whether this could be even like your contract with your landlord, you're quitting your work, you're leaving a job. I feel like you've got something else here, like you haven't got anything here planned financially to support you in this endeavor. Like you have a bit of finances to help you here, as you currently are, but they're nothing like too crazy. Like you have just enough means to get by. I'm hearing that's enough for you. Things are gonna happen for you very quickly here. Your dreams are gonna come true. You're gonna be free. You're gonna be very abundant. You're gonna be very content. If you're worrying about finances right now, don't consider finances in this move, because where you are right now, I'm hearing that things can't grow for you. Like your energy can't grow for you where you are right now. So even if you try to save up before moving, it's not going to happen. You're going to be in the same situation after a number of 3 or 4 years, and you're going to be like, I should have moved back then. But when you do move, things are going to happen for you very quickly. Like you're going to be swept along. Things are going to happen very quickly because you're letting go of disappointments, you're letting go of things that have abandoned you, things that have this is people, situations, career, jobs, things that have abandoned you, make you feel like you're left out. I've seen you've been really searching for that thing that makes you feel fulfilled, makes you feel alive, makes you feel good, but you haven't found it yet. and you're not going to find it where you are right now. Like, you have to travel because this chapter's finished now. And you're realizing it's midweek that the chapter is finished. You know that you need to move in order for things to develop. Like, I'm seeing you like being like this tropical tree. You're like a tropical seed, like you're a mango tree, is what I'm seeing. And like, you can't produce any fruit because where you are right now is too cold. Like, a mango tree needs heat, and you need to be out somewhere where it's hot. Maybe you want to move somewhere where it's hot, actually. Maybe moving somewhere where it's tropical is going to be a good move for you. You don't like the cold. So maybe moving to somewhere hot is going to be good for you. You're going to be very content with life. Don't worry about your finances right now. Your dreams are going to come true. You just need to keep the hope and keep the faith. Again, you're being tested in this situation. There's a situation you're going through. Heads up, I'm giving you a spoiler, but this is a test. The universe is testing you right now. You've completed the cycle, but you're being tested to see whether you deserve the reward. And if you don't deserve the reward, you're going to be tested again. And if you fail the test again, then you're going to have to go back around the cycle. Because you haven't learned the lessons of the cycle properly. Is what it means. Is the universe is showing up very powerfully here. Like, I'm being told that, like, I'm being told, like, you have to, show who you are. You have to really show up for yourself here. Like, if you want it, you have to go after it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that from the universe. If you want it, you have to really go after it. Maybe you've been a bit lazy as of late. Or maybe you have a lazy nature where you're like, you prefer to be lazy. Change is not going to happen to you if you're lazy. You're going to be in the same situation because you've always been lazy, haven't you? And so that's where the things haven't changed. But you're at this point now where things are changing. They're able to change, is what I mean to say. But the choice lies with you, whether you want to make a change. But if you're able to, like, you won't have to worry about finances here. I am reading your energy. You're worried about your finances. You're worried about how things are going to work out, how you're going to pay for things, how you're going to live, how you're going to rent, how you're going to buy food. You don't need to worry about the specifics here. Just know, again, I'm getting very strongly here. Your test is all about your hope and faith now. Like, you've completed the cycle. This chapter is ended, but you have the hope and faith. And this is very deeply tied within you about your journey. When you started this journey of your life, living your life, the way you have been over a number of years, more than 10 years is what I'm hearing for some of you. 9 to 10 years. 8 to 10, 8 to 9. 8 to 9 years, sorry. 8 to 10 years. Okay, all right. 8 to 10 years. 8 to 10 years for some of you, right? Well, mostly all of you. 8 to 10 years, you've decided to live a different way. And that's when you started your journey. But you started your journey from a place of hope, faith, that your life was going to be amazing. But you've been caught up in situations that been like humdrums, like, not been fulfilling you. You've had to change jobs, relationships. Like, it's different for different of you, but like, you've had to go through like a lot of experiences that were very similar, very boring, and you're like, you've kind of lost the hope and faith. And this chapter you've been in, like the second half of it, or the last part of it, sorry, has been about your hope and faith. And that's why you even decided in the first place, before this week even began, that you were going to live life with more joy, with more delight. You've been guided this way to have this realization. You have the realization within you about what is going on with you, about this test. You know what this test is about. But again, it becomes very like pseudoscience. Like, it's like, oh, is it real? Is it not real? Am I imagining things? it is what you believe it to be. You know, do you believe it to be nonsense, or does it make sense to you? Very interesting. But by the end of the week here, um, I see you collaborating with some people. You're deciding to build something from the ground up. Um, Social media. I heard social media. There's some sort of industry related to social media, um, and it's gonna. This is a huge key for you. This is a huge blessing that's gonna allow you to live the life the way you want to live. I see you by the end of the week here being in a lot of harmony within your own energy, being very much harmonious within yourself, in all situations really. Uh, like are you letting go of things? Things are moving very quickly, and you're finding these people that you're collaborating with. It's going to be some teamwork, and they're going to have harmony with these people as well. By working with these people, you're going to have some sort of revelation about um, that your luck is changing, that you're in a new cycle. Like you're going to have a major revelation, but with by working with these people, and this is happening this week. This is not next week. This is not in a few months. Like this is this week. Like you're meeting these people this week. You might be out in a cafe or something like that, or some sort of social setting where you meet these people. And it's going to be very spontaneous. Like you might have a joke or something with them, or like you order your drink, and then the person that's working there does something silly or something, and then you make a joke with that person, or they make a joke with. So like it's going to be like some sort of conversation like that, but it's going to go one further. Like it's going to be some sort of social setting where you meet these people. I'm seeing at least two of them, or one of them at least, one or two of them, that you're gonna meet. So you're gonna be three of you in total. Um, but they're gonna reveal to you by you having these conversations with these people, talking about them. You're gonna decide to collaborate with them in regards to something. You have similar interests with these people, and they have different skills to you. You have different skill sets, like but it's related to the same field. Maybe that's why you're meeting them at this place, like this cafe. Like you're all going for like a morning coffee or whatever, trying to work on the same sort of niche, I guess. And you're like going there, and then you're meeting these people, and I work on this, and I work on this too, and then I work on this too, and then you're like, oh, we should work together. Like, what do you do? And then what do you do? And then oh yeah, that sounds good, And then you're showing each other your works and stuff, and then you're like, oh, we should work together. It's something like that. You have you work in the same niche, but you've got different skill sets, and you're deciding to work with one another as a team. And this is bringing a revelation to you that you've stepped into a new cycle. That will be your confirmation that you've stepped into a new cycle. Because I feel like you're a bit doubtful about things. Like is it pseudoscience, or is it you're like one of those people, like you're like, is it pseudoscience, is it real, or is it fake, and this is your confirmation. Like you need some sort of confirmation that things are, what you're thinking and what you're feeling is real. I mean, I guess it's valid, but you're realizing you stepped into a new cycle. You're stepping into your destiny. Your luck is changing, and you're activating your power. Is what I want to say. You're activating your power. You're realizing that you're activating your power here. You're not realizing it. You're just activating it, and you're gonna be able to manifest very quickly. It's like a quick activation. It's like a computer system booting up. You're gonna feel these creative impulses to do things. You're gonna feel you're gonna feel like taking inspired action towards certain things, certain people, certain situations, and it's gonna come about from you just meeting these people. Honestly, they're gonna reveal to you. I feel like you need people that care about you in your life at this time, because this is the new chapter. In this chapter, you're moving towards wealth, success, gratitude, for, you know, like you're going to be waking up in the morning and like, um, you know, just being grateful for, you know, your view, your the place you're living in, your bed, how comfy it is. You know, you've got food, like, you know, like you're living lavishly in the future, and you want to. This is what you're moving towards in this chapter: happiness, true happiness, not the happiness you had before. This happiness is good happiness. Don't get me wrong, but you're combining the two. You're having that happiness plus the happiness of financial wealth, financial success, success in just endeavors in general. And you're going to be able to manifest things very quickly, very, very quickly. It's looking really good for you. Let's see what your outcome is going to be. So, you're deciding to purify yourself. You're deciding to choose your fulfillment. What fulfills you in life? You're not settling for situations, people, things that don't fulfill you anymore. You're purifying yourself very powerfully. It's a very powerful energy of purification. Um, Again, it's tied to your emotions. It's tied to your sense of caring and compassion. This is really what's going to open this door for you. You know, that portal that I was saying is kind of like here, like this is the portal, like, you know, like in the middle here, that is coming up, like that door you're opening up. It's very interesting, but it's very emotional. You're purifying yourself of, you know, things that really disappoint you, things that left you abandoned, you know, things that don't fulfill you. You know, they don't feel very fertile. They feel very dry. You know, situations that feel dry, people that are dry. You know, boredom. You know, like things that are not fulfilling. Like they don't. You don't enjoy those things anymore. You want to live a life that's fertile. You want to live a life that is gives you fruit. You know, fruits of joy, fruits of delight, fruits of pleasure. Like you want to live more. You want to live more. And you're gaining a lot of clarity about how you've been. So you're actually like, yeah, you're gaining a lot of clarity about, you know, like this way that you've been of being like, I need to control my finances. I need to secure my finances. I need this. I need that. I can't make a decision without being financially this and financial. Like you're realizing what you've like by being in this sort of mentality financially, you've not allowed your energy to move, and that has stopped you from living life. Because when you're like in this Four of Pentacles energy, the energy doesn't move; it only gets lost. And that's what happens here in the story. She loses all of these pentacles because she's holding on to them too tightly. But you're gaining clarity about how you've been and how it's really affected you. How it's put you in a position where, you know, it's put you in a position of stopping you from moving forwards. You're gaining a lot of enlightenment here. A lot of enlightenment within yourself. It's really powerful. You're really going through like a really important stage between Monday and Wednesday. I'm getting here. You should try to stay alone if you can between those days, between Monday and Wednesday. If you can stay alone, it'd be ideal. Like not socialize because you're going through a lot, and you need to process all these things. You are deciding to choose yourself. You are deciding to nurture yourself, and you're going to be prosperous because of this. You're really going to start using your power of the magician. As the magician, as you can see here, the magician, he's manifested all these roses here, and in the Queen of Pentacles, she has all these roses. So you're kind of stepping into your power in a really powerful way. You're deciding to leave behind things that don't fulfill you anymore, whatever they are and however they are. You're deciding not to be dependent on things anymore. You're only deciding to be dependent within yourself. I mean, I suppose that's called independence. I'm hearing that song by Destiny's Child, Independent Woman. Maybe you are a woman, but this is for men and women, so maybe you should listen to that song. Is it Independent Woman or is it Independent something? I don't know. Something I don't know. Even I heard it and it's gone. Anyway, so your challenge here is, oddly enough, allowing this Four of Pentacles energy to linger within your energy. So these energies, they're be present, but depending on how you carry yourself, they might not affect you at all. They will show up in one way: physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But again, depending on how you carry yourself this week, you might not even notice them at all. So one of your challenges here is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles again is about that need that you need to secure your finances, that you have to have the control of your finances. You can't leave any variables up to chance, because you don't know how it's going to go. You're being asked to have hope and faith here. If you remember, you need your hope and faith is really important here. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to level up, if you want your life to change, if you want to be happy, this is the prerequisite. I mean, it's a test. I mean, if you're watching this reading, you're lucky because I'm giving you the answer. It's like I'm giving you a cheat sheet here. Like I'm like, hey, you want to see the answer? I got the answer. Like we're doing an exam or something. It's kind of like that. I used to do that a lot when I was in uni. I used to be really intelligent, and only a few people knew what the hell was going on in my subject, and people used to pay me for my draft work. I used to bunk all the time. Like I'd never go in, and I knew what the hell was going on. I was just that clever, like, and people would pay me, and one time I was like out drinking or whatever. Like they would buy me bottles of alcohol, or like they would pay me money, and I was out one day and it was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, let me go through the uni library, let me see who's in the library, because people used to hang out there, and I went through the library like 1, 2 in the morning, and I see like 8, 9 people around the table, like with my work in the middle, and they were just copying it, and it was hilarious. I found it so funny, honestly. But I feel like I'm giving you a cheat code here if you're watching this reading, to help you understand how you can move forward, because I feel like you do need a little bit of a nudge, to, again, you're getting this whole, I'm reading your energy, like is it pseudoscience, is it real, is it fake? So this is like me giving you a bit of a nudge that get out of this energy of like really being like, I need to control my finances, I need to secure it. Like by you just making this move, you're allowing your energy to, because you're letting go of disappointments, letting go of things that have abandoned you, you're bringing your energy back to you. You're being less fragmented. Like at the moment, your energy is all scattered everywhere. It's like going off here, going off there, going off there, going off there. But by you deciding to let go of these things, is bringing it back into you, and you're able to go in the way that you want to. And as you do so, you're able to realize what your power is. But you're going to realize this anyway during this week. And you're gonna, if you're able to go through with this, which I see you are, your outcome is showing you are, you're gonna realize that you're gonna be content with. You're not gonna realize, but you are gonna be content with everything. What you are gonna realize though is that your dreams are coming true. Your dreams will come true, because you're seeing what you can do, what you can manifest, and you're able to do this. It's not gonna, like right now it's pseudoscience to you, but as you go through this week, like, you're going to shift. It's a big shift. Like you've come to you're going through a new door by the end of the week. Another one of your challenges here is to bring balance within yourself, bring balance within your energy. Not get caught up in these people that are currently around you that are throwing shade at you, like I said, these people are low vibrational energies. They're parasitic in nature, and they just want to bring you down. And you see here, she's got like, you can't see the color here, but one of it's red and it's coming out from a sacral chakra, and she's transmuting it and she's purifying it basically by putting it into this, was am I pointing the right way? No, I'm pointing the wrong way. And she's putting it into like this cup, and she's like cleansing herself basically, which is kind of what I feel like you need to do here. I feel like you need to listen to some sound bowls for your sacral chakra and for your solar plexus chakra. You need to listen more to the solar plexus chakra because you have a block in your crown and you have a block in your heart that stems from your solar plexus. Solar plexus is really important for you. If singing bowls, if you listen to singing bowls, type in singing bowl, Tibetan singing bowl, or Himalayan singing bowl. I prefer the metal ones. They're like 10 minutes long. Just listen to the one note. I can't remember what note it is, but listen to the solar plexus one, and that's gonna help you unblock. You might have tears. I'm seeing your energy. You're gonna have tears fall down your face, and you're gonna kind of feel like you're choking as you listen to it. If you're gonna feel like you want to cough, not choking, but you're gonna feel like you want to cough, and that's your confirmation as well that your solar plexus is blocked. But that the blockage in your solar plexus is affecting your heart and your crown chakra. Yeah, there's a hole in your energy field, and it comes from your solar. That's where these. That's where these. That's where you're leaking from. Your solar plexus is causing a leak in your aura field. Um, but other than that, everything looks fantastic. You're going to be more balanced spiritually. You need to realize that it's not pseudoscience. Um, I think a great practical demonstration is for you just to listen to the solar plexus. Make sure you're undisturbed and just sit down with your back straight against a chair, against a table, or even laying on a bed. No, not laying on the bed. Again, like on the floor or with your back against a chair or something. Is probably the best way to go for you. Laying down's not a good option for you here. Uh, it's not the best option. It works, but it's not the best option here for you. Sitting down is the best option and listen to the singing bowl. They're going for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something like that. But it's gonna really, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it here. It's a lot here. You're gonna feel your heart, like really. You're gonna you go through it and you can tell me in the comments how it went, how you felt listening to it. And I love I love these sort of confirmations. So when people come back and say, "Oh my God, you were right," I was like, "I told you, I told you." Anyway, I'm gonna leave the reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in my bio. Other than that, yeah, take care, and I shall see you soon.